Hey there, Wendy here with Jazzydoodledesigns, and we're back for our next Advent. We are going to be doing number 15 here. Now, y'all, I am not 100% sure exactly what this is. I was kind of Googling around, and it seems to be maybe some sort of fruitcake. So, I don't know. I mean, it seems like fruitcake's kind of always associated with Christmas and whatnot. I guess you could make it like a pecan pie, although these seem to be almonds. And when I looked up Christmas cake with almonds, this is what we came up with. It was a fruitcake. So that's kind of what I'm going with. All right, so what colors are we going to need, Wendy? And then how many additional are you going to add? I hope I got them all this time. So, let's get started here. Scarlet red, brown, sienna brown, sand, cream, goldenrod. Just get out all your warm colors. Burnt ochre, mineral orange, light umber, dark brown, and peach beige. Okay. Will I use all of those? I am not 100% sure. So, you know, like I said, total speculation here on what this is. But I want this top layer to be like a brown, like a reddish brown. So I'm going to take my, almost like a terracotta. So if you want to cheat and just use terracotta, that's fine. I'm trying hard not to introduce new colors. And I'm hoping that we can learn a little bit about color mixing as we go. So see how light I am going? I'm just adding a little bit of this red all along here. Maybe just a touch along this side. All right, next up is sienna brown. So now I'm going over and being a little more thorough in kind of going over all of this, right? Still keeping my pressure very light because I want to add layers to this. Okay. All right. Next up, I'm going to go in with dark brown, and I'm going to add the brown to kind of the shadows. I'm really not sure what these little, I don't know if they're broken nuts, or I think I'm going to make them like pieces of like candied fruit, maybe. I don't know. We shall see. But we're kind of shadowed right here, so I'm going to go in a little bit darker there, a little bit darker here. I want that the redder tones to kind of pop through, but I want it to still kind of read brown, right? Okay. All right. Maybe ever so lightly here. All right. Next up, I am going to take, what is this? Burnt ochre. And I'm going to go down just a little bit here. And maybe a little here. Right? Like the crust here. Not a lot. Alright. Light umber. Because I want the crust to be more of this browner tone. Okay, and then with this light umber, I'm going to go in and where the artist has kind of given us some lines, we're adding a little bit of this light umber. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my cream just here kind of in the center, and then with sand kind of lightly all over, right? Over that light umber that we did. Because I want it to be more of a golden brown. Okay. Alright, so next up, a little bit of our red. Now, I'm not really sure, like I said, what this is. So I'm going in with a little bit of red, and then this sienna brown. Almost like it's some sort of jam or something, right? Okay, so I'm going to go in with my dark brown right here on the edge to give it a little bit of a shadow, right? And a little bit along this side. Maybe even a little bit right here along this edge. Kind of darkening up my shadows just a little bit. Okay, and then with our sienna brown, or brown sienna, just a few more little layers here of this color. Okay, and then our light umber, just a few flicks in here just to give it a little texture, just to make sure everything is kind of colored. And then I think I want just a touch of goldenrod in here. Goldenrod is one of my favorite Prismacolor colors. I just really like how it warms everything up. And I don't want to color all of it because I want some of it to have kind of some lighter tones. But we can put some here and there in our dark. Maybe up here where it'd be a little lighter. Okay. Maybe here. Along kind of the crust layer. All right. So as far as the almonds, let me sharpen my, where's my little pencil sharpener? I don't know even where I got that. It's just kind of a cheap one, but it works really good. But anyway, I'm going to go into my almonds kind of lay in a little bit of that color, right? And then I'm going to go in with that light umber for around the edge and then along the lines, right? And then back with that, our putty beige. Okay, and then with like the mineral orange, going in to these little candied things, maybe even with a little bit of this scarlet red, a little goldenrod, kind of blend it out a little. Okay, and then I'm going to use just a blender pencil because I don't really want to change what I've done as far as colors. But I want to make sure everything got colored, and you can do this on every image that we do. You know, personally, I kind of like this kind of look of a texture there, so I'm not going to be going over that. And then we can add some white Posca. I may do that at the end. I just haven't decided, and I want them to be cohesive at the end, so I will either do all of them or none of them. So that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching this series. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you don't think I'm... Let's get the whole page in while I'm talking. I hope you don't think that my my pictures are too wild. Some of them is a little bit of a, like, what exactly am I coloring? But anyway, we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching another video from Jazzydoodledesigns. If you enjoy adult coloring content, please consider subscribing. You can now find me on Instagram and Facebook as well. I welcome all comments and suggestions. Don't forget to like the video before you go. And until next time, take care.